Good evening, good afternoon, StreamYard and YouTube fans. This is Philip Reynolds, and I'm giving the offline update for week 2 for the Fast Drive Football Season 2. The first game was the Chengdu Rickshaws versus the Busan Bushwhackers. First off, we got late breaking news to start the game off with. And Busan's running back was out 3 games, considered out 3 games, but there was no effect to any of the characteristics or traits. So yeah, yet again, late breaking news does not affect the game. Busan got the ball. Actually, Chengdu, I think, wound up winning the kickoff. Busan, they deferred to the second half. Busan, on their first possession, they went down and scored a touchdown run. And then Busan, with just 1 tick left in the first quarter, they got a field goal, making it 10-zip. With first possession of the second quarter, Chengdu gets on the board 10-7. Then that's followed up by a Busan TD, another TD run, making it 17-7. And that was at the 3:45 mark, and that ended the first half. So Busan was up 17-7. No breaking news in the second half of the game. Chengdu got a touchdown pass at the 10-minute mark of the third quarter, 17-14. Busan followed that up with a touchdown pass to make it 24-14 at the end of the third quarter. And then with 10 minutes to go, Busan got another touchdown pass to make it 31-14, and that is where your that's where the game ended, 31-14 in favor of Busan. Okay. The second game was London versus France. And France got a season improvement, but once again, no changes to any of the stats or characteristics of the team at all. And right near the end of the first quarter, France gets a touchdown, make it 7-0 to start the game. London had a TD run, but they missed the extra point, so it was 7-6 in favor of France. With 12.5 go in the second quarter, London pulls ahead, making it 13-7, and that's where it was at halftime, 13-7 in favor of London. And then in the beginning, the second half, France did get some late breaking news. There was a defensive upgrade, half a level, but once again, it didn't affect any of the stats or traits for the team. So yeah. And at the 12.5 mark of the third quarter, LA got a touchdown pass to make it 20-7. And in the fourth quarter, they just punted back and forth. And so the final was 20-7 in favor of London. And let us take a look at our stats after week 2. Sorry about this. Okay. And here are our stats. You've got Green Bay, 2-zip, 2 wins, no losses, 48 points for, 48 points for, 44 against. Vegas is in second. They've won 1, lost 1, 64 points for, 44 against. And then Pittsburgh and Carolina are tied for last. Pittsburgh is ahead, and they're in third place because they've got 48 points for, 56 against, whereas Carolina has 18 points for and 47 against. So Vince, you're up by 30 points over the lower, slower board gamer there. London in the international division, look at this. London, they're 2-0, 48 and 21. 48 to 28 as far as points. Busan, only 2 points behind, 46 to 21. Chengdu is 1-1. They are 47 and 63. And then France is 0-2. They have 24 points for and 40 against. If the playoffs were to happen today, Green Bay is still your your top. Well, actually, yeah, Green Bay would get the bye for the U.S. conference. London would get the bye for the international conference. Pittsburgh would play Vegas. And here's a difference. Chengdu, who is your bye last week, they are now in third place. So they would be playing Busan, and Busan moved from the third slot to the second slot. So Green Bay currently would have a bye. London would have a bye. Pittsburgh would play Vegas, and Chengdu would play Busan. That's if the playoffs were happening today. And I don't have the schedule with me, but I do know that, like I said, we'll have one U.S. Conference USA game, and we'll have one international game. I do know this, that Pittsburgh will not be whoever they're playing. That game will be done offline. Vince got lucky this past week in the fact that I was only able to show week 1, and as a result, uh, I showed Really? Come on. Sorry about that, guys. My computer accidentally, for some reason, the battery went down on me. That's uh, that's what happened. I apologize for that. But I just came on to give an update um, on the scores that were played offline for this week. Um, and Vince, just so you know, I like I told you earlier, I usually do Conference USA and an international conference game. Your game will be done offline for week 3. So whoever the other conference USA game is, that will be on, and the team is um, the um, the so that's all I really have for you. I just had to come back on and say, hey, my computer just accidentally shut off. The battery went dead on me for a second. So I had to come on and finish this up. So you all take care. All I know for sure, I don't have the schedule on me, so I can't tell you who's playing who. But the only thing I do know is that Vince's game will be done offline for week 3. So whatever the other Conference USA game is, that will be televised. And London and France have been on, so probably Chengdu and Busan will be on. If they're playing each other, well, then that'll be the one game. Uh, if they're not, then one of those two will be. Our slogan is "Go for two." Okay, I'll remember that. But you're still in for, yeah, you're in the hunt for a wild card spot right now. As you see, you would be playing in week 1 in the wild card game. Yeah, I know. I saw that. I'm going to get off here because of that. But you all take want to give you the offline games. And, be on free. Take care, guys.